Hi, everyone. In case you've forgotten who I am your host, Vanessa. Um, and I just have had 3 months nearly of a sabbatical, trying to really find direction for what I'm going to do next. And so I just want to come on and, first of all, thank you all for having been in this group. So, this Facebook community began when I wrote my book, and I invited some of you on to be the advanced readers of my new book, my first book I ever wrote, which was called I Was Born in Africa. And it's my journey from homelessness, homelessness, motherlessness, and broken identity into healing and wholeness. And it really has been a journey for me. And at the same time as I started to do that book, I also um, began a course in prophetic heart healing. So the two things have run alongside each other because I was discovering things about myself which needed healing as I wrote the book, which I didn't know I had issues with. I didn't know I had problems and lack of nurture from not having had a mother. And I also was really struggling to actually um, be a voice, to be seen. I, like to hide behind pillars and had really sort of not got much value, self-worth. So I needed to do the heart healing course for myself to enable me to move forward to write the book and to get where I am today. But the heart healing course was so good, so powerful for me, and sort of ticked all my buttons of the things I love to do. I love to help people. I love to move in the prophetic. And yeah, I just love the Lord. Obviously, not everybody on this channel, on this Facebook group, is a Christian, but I think most of you are. And I do have a relationship with Jesus, and that is the foundation, really, of everything I do. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make, not waffling, is I feel like it's time now for this group to come to an end because it has achieved what I wanted it to achieve, which was to share with people about my journey, my book, to invite people to have heart healing sessions and to share a little bit about the need for nurture, mothering and so on. So I feel like the actual reason for the group, which was for anybody who was interested in my book, is coming to an end. So I'm going to end this group, but that does not mean to say I'm not carrying on with the heart healing, which I absolutely love to do. And of course, um, I use what I've learnt from my own journey and the need for the nurture and the mother love. I use that in my heart healing sessions. So I'm going to end this group. Lots of you I'm still connected with, and I really encourage you to feel free to connect with me, and especially if you feel that you would like a heart healing session or just to chat. So the ways you can get hold of me are I've got a website which is called hearttoheart.world. I'm going to put the links in the at the bottom of this talk, but also on my personal Facebook page. So I've got a heart healing website, and on that heart healing website, there's also access to the ministry that our family support in Uganda, which is for orphans and widows. That's been part of my journey as well, is helping this wonderful community and our spiritual son, Robert. So you can see what we do in Uganda and connect with me through my heart healing website on that. My book is on Amazon. I Was Born in Africa, the journey from motherlessness and broken identity into healing and wholeness. And for a limited time only, I'm going to be offering it for like a really low price, like $7 for the next week or so. So if you haven't got your book, please get on there and buy your book. Or there's the audio as well, which I've actually narrated myself. I feel like that was a gift from God. to get me to do that, to bring the person in to help me do that. So I really encourage you to get that book, and if not for you, get it for somebody else who you think might have mother wounds, which is what I feel to call that lack of nurture. And then the other thing is my YouTube channel. So a lot of the live talks or the recordings that I did on this Facebook group about identity and the 10 Bs, the Bs being beholding God, being loved, being known, becoming, there's quite a few of them. I have talks on those. They're about half an hour long, and they're on my YouTube channel. So that's youtube.com/Born to Live Well. So you can still have access to those. And then the other thing to say, just keep an eye on my Facebook page, because I am going to my personal page, because I will be sharing not so much, because I feel like the Lord is taking me in a different direction, more of a surrendered direction with unknown paths. So I won't be doing so much social media, but when my next book is ready to launch, I will be advertising that on my Facebook page, and we'll be looking for advanced readers for that. I think there are 2 books in me actually at the moment, but I'm just working on one. And I have some of your emails, and I absolutely promise I won't spam you. But I might send you an email in the future. I don't know, maybe about heart healing or the book. If you really don't want to receive an email, perhaps you could just drop me a line and say, I haven't got all your emails, but I really don't want to spam you. And I know people are just overwhelmed with social media. So that's basically where I'm at. And I am always here to chat. And if you go to my website, my heart healing website, you can ask me, you can book a free 15-minute chat with me just to talk about whatever, heart healing or anything that you think you might need, just to see if I can be of help or point you in the right direction. Because I know lots of wonderful coaches and heart healing facilitators who specialize in different areas. So if I can't help you, I know somebody hopefully who can. But I just say it's been a joy. I've really grown doing this group. And I want to thank you for encouraging me so much, for anything that you've watched, just for being part of it. I've had to learn to be bold, to look stupid sometimes, to be vulnerable. This is part of my journey, to be vulnerable and authentic. But it's been an absolute joy having served you. I'll leave it open for a few more days in case you want to connect with me via it or message me. And if in case you want to take note of the links that I'm going to give you for my YouTube channel and my heart healing website. But as I say, that will hopefully be on, well, it will be on my personal Facebook page as well. So thank you very much. God bless you. And yeah, be loved, love others, and live well. Thank you. Bye.